and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay, you guys, I have a little collective haul. I think it's little, maybe medium. Okay. But if you're interested in all the items I have picked up, then just keep on watching. Okay, first up is going to be from Canvas Beauty. I was about to say a couple months ago. Last month, they had a live sale on TikTok, and I ordered some fragrance mists, and I didn't have them during the last haul, but they arrived not too long after I posted that. But anyways, I picked up 3 of them. So this is their Into the Mist collection. The first one is the OG Donut. The next one here is Strawberry Shortcake. And then the next one here is Cream Puff. So, where do I start? So as you can see, it is a little milky. And I did spray these out on skin, and they can spray white. I mean, it'll absorb, but it can spray out white. So I don't love that because that basically means that I can't spray it on clothes. I just have to spray on skin. Not opposed to just spraying on skin, but for me, that's how I feel like I can get through a fragrance mist best, when I'm able to spray on both skin and clothes. So whatever. I have all of these now because I have Cream Puff in a full size, and I have the OG Donut and the Strawberry Shortcake in the sample sets I had picked up. Love Cream Puff. The smells so good. And then this OG one, also so good. Definitely smells like a nice donut. And this one just smells like a nice little spiced, fluffy, desserty kind of vibe. Now, the Strawberry Shortcake one. Okay. I thought the glaze smelled like chapstick, so I wasn't really vibing with the glaze, but I figured maybe I'd give this one a try because there weren't a ton of options. I feel like they only had like maybe 5 cents for these during that live sale. So yeah, but I figured I'd give this one. Actually, still hadn't smelled the scent. I figured I would probably like this one. So of the few scents they had available at the time, I figured I'd just get this since I was getting the sample in one of the other little packs I was picking up. Didn't love the glaze sample, and then when this showed up, I was like, I'm excited. It's in a different form. Maybe we can try this again, reintroduce ourselves to each other. Y'all, I hate this. I don't like this at all. Okay, let me try it again, okay? Because it's been sitting for a couple of weeks. Matter of fact, let me just shake it up. It's a nice little airy mist. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little white cast. Okay. Which, I don't like this. No. I don't know if it's a bad batch. I don't know. Okay. And I don't want to find out. Like, ugh. I haven't come across too many scents that I just flat out know, but that might be one of them, okay? Allegedly, you gotta let it sit, do its little thing. The only place I want to let it sit is in the trash, so I don't know. I have no intentions on revisiting that either. So next, Target re-upped on a few items. First one here is the TheraBreath mouthwash. Nothing really needs to be said there. Also, a toothpaste. I don't think I've tried this one before. I think I've just used the Optic White. Excuse the leftover glue under my nails. I can't get it out. I've been using acetone, but it's not coming out. Anyways, I saw that to say nothing. Next, Amazon. So I am trying to get back into the swing of things, and I could not find my Fitbit. And it's not even so much that I needed the whole watch, even though I feel like I have a set of adjustable bands somewhere. I couldn't find the actual piece, the little square piece that's the face of it. So I went looking on Amazon for a nice cheap alternative, because I don't necessarily want an Apple Watch, because I don't need all of the extra razzle dazzle. I just need something to count steps. That's it. I tried is it called a pedometer? I've tried one of those before, and it was not accurately counting my steps. So I didn't want to invest in another one of those again. But I'm wearing it now. And this is, child, I don't know what it's called. I will have this linked in the description. I feel like this was under $40. Pretty easy to use. Very Fit, maybe that's what it's called. I don't know, but that's the app that you have to download to like get it going and whatever. But let me think, what's today? Today's Monday. I got this in the mail Saturday afternoon-ish. So I really only been using it for a couple of days, but it had great reviews, and yeah, back in the swing of things. So yeah. And next from Amazon, I have an actual box here, which this I picked up today. So let me actually get this open. This was inspired by Lex. I was watching one of her vlogs, because my baby done moved to NYC, and she was using a jump rope that counts your jumps, and I have it. I have that same one. Mine is in black with like the orange stripes, and I can't find it. I forgot all about it, and since I've been trying to get back on my game, I figured that'll be a great idea, and I can't find mine, so I bought a new one. So this is an electric jump rope where it can count your jumps. So I picked mine up in white this time. So this is what it looks like. You can loop the rope through. It has holes in that so that you can, like I said, loop the rope through there. And the length is adjustable. So as you can see, there's, wrong side. There's little plastic pieces on here, so that that's how you loop it, and then you like, y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? That's how you put it together, okay? And then you can adjust the length that works for you. So yeah, I'm not doing 1,000 jumps. I'm not there yet, because I did try that when I first bought this a couple years ago. I almost passed out, okay? So maybe I could do like 300 to 500, but I really say all that to say nothing. But I've been trying to be more active lately, more intentional about being active. And I always say this, so I don't want to get too much into detail with what I'm doing. I'm just hoping that I have a level of consistency this time, so I can get the results I want and stop talking about it and just be about it. I'm just move on. Next, Sephora. So I received a travel spray to Donna Born Green Extravaganza through the Scent Sister Summer Soiree, and I wanted to test it out because Sephora was doing a point multiplier. I think it was the end of June they were doing a point multiplier, beginning of July. So I figured if I really wanted it, that would be a great time to buy it in a full-size bottle, so I can just rack up on the points. So that's what we got. So there's the box. You know I'm a green girl. I might just hold on to this box because it's green. And Le Bateau. So this, probably one of the scents of the summer all the girlies have been raving about. And I was on the fence about it, so I am so grateful that I had that travel spray. And when I was testing it out a couple weeks ago, I just couldn't stop spraying it. So not like a must-have, but I must have it. To me, it's just a lighter take on the regular Donna, but because there is this element of freshness, a little airiness to it. So I do think it's great for warmer weather. Not too hot. Like where I live was like almost 90 degrees today, but probably would have still been okay. But anyways, I'm getting off track. Let me just keep going. Next, I probably could have mentioned this with Amazon, but I got this from the actual website, but it is on Amazon now. This is the EOS Strawberry Dream Lotion. And y'all, I have already started using this. So the notes in here: sparkling strawberry, pink sugar, vanilla cream. To me, it's a soft, fluffy, creamy strawberry scent. Not thick enough like strawberry pound cake. So I think if strawberry pound cake offends you, you'd be okay with this one. I'm trying to think of a scent. Like maybe if there were some type of, because it does have that gourmand frosting, almost cakey vibe, but it's just lighter. It's soft, creamy, strawberry, a light gourmand, not offensive. I like it. I do think that compared to like the fresh and cozy one, the actual consistency of this is just a hair more thin than what I remember the EOS lotion being normally. But I guess that's neither here nor there. It still does the job. I believe this should be available on Target mid-July because y'all, I felt like it took 40 days and 40 nights for this to deliver. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I will have an Amazon link for this in the description, and I did post this on my community tab. I didn't try the champagne one. I feel like that's not, I do like a champagne-y scent profile. Maybe I could at some point. I think I'll wait for that to be in Target so I can smell that and then make up my mind if I want it or not. Not like I need it anyways, but I didn't need this either. I'm just gonna move on. Y'all, the scent of that strawberry shortcake stuff is still in the air, and I am highly offended, okay? Anyways, Ulta. Some new scrubs, because I still only have technically one Tree Hut scrub left in my collection. And I think other than that, it's just that oat milk, almond oat milk, whatever from Victoria's Secret. And that's it. So I did have a different scrub, but I did finish that, so I'm ready to use these. And I had to stop myself from using this one this morning, but she's going in the shower immediately after this. Raspberry Fizz, one of the newer scents from Tree Hut, and this, it's just fruity. It's this smelled a little more strong in the store, but it's all right. I thought it was fruity. It's all right. Now I'm a little underwhelmed. I guess it's, I don't know. I thought it smelled much better than what it does now, but we're gonna see how it is in the shower. The other one, Tangerine. I was excited when I saw this one, and I did love this when I smelled it in the store, so yes. You know what? I don't like returning scrubs like this because I'd be paranoid picking up a scrub that was returned, and I don't know if somebody, because I already stuck my nose like too close, so I'm gonna hold on to this. But this is, I likes this, so I cannot wait to use this. So now I have 3 scrubs, but that other one is that cinnamon dolce one that I want to wait for it to be a little more cool, so I feel like it's more of the vibe. But at some point I might just be like whatever and just use it so that I'm not in hoard mode. But we're gonna move on. Okay, next, the hair products. I don't know if it was all of them, but some of them were buy one get one half off, so I picked up 4 more of these. These are the Donna's Recipe Biotin gummies. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but y'all know me and these go together real bad, okay? So I have 4 of them, so I shouldn't need any for a minute. I probably shouldn't need any until maybe like October, November. So we'll see. Next, ooh, hangs head in shame, y'all. Okay, hanging my head in shame. I have spunt the block on a fragrance, and I'm still uncertain. That's why it's still in the plastic. So a couple months ago, what is that on here? A couple months ago, I had bought a travel size Jimmy Choo I Want You. Really not because I wanted it, but I kind of got talked into buying something to get to a certain total. But anyways, that like full size bottle is on Joma Shop for like $60. So why would I buy a travel spray for $32? So I do periodically revisit this scent when I see it in stores. And after letting it sit, and I think maybe this scent for me needs heat. I don't know, because I wasn't feeling it last year, but devotion, y'all, okay? If it's gonna focus or not, I am still uncertain, okay? I don't know if I want to just, I feel like every time I stop in Ulta, I keep spraying this on me, and I still get that spiciness in the opening, and I don't like it. But I feel like the last 2 to 3 times I have sprayed this on my skin, that spiciness hasn't lasted as long as it was. So I don't know if that means this is worth me spending the block for or not, which is why it's still in the plastic. Because I don't know, like, because I have spun the block, like, you know, I done hit the corner, but I don't know if I want to actually ride down the block again. I don't know. But we have devotion in the collection. We'll see. We'll see if she sticks around, if I'll open it, or if I will take it back and just try to get something else. Next, some practical items. B12. My current bottle is almost empty, so got more of these. I grabbed these at Wegmans, just like these. Iron. I've never tried this one before. I don't recall, so we'll see. And last but not least, let me think. Well, I did put in an order for Dua, and it hasn't delivered. So I guess I'll have to touch base with you guys when that arrives. But we'll close this out. Bath and Body Works. So what had happened was, okay, listen, it's close to Target for me. So I feel like it is just such a quick trip to, if I'm going to Target, I'm like, well, Bath and Body Works isn't that far from here, so why not? And I had the little, because you know you have the app, they send you little notifications, and it was a sale on the fragrance mist. So sure. And I walked in, they had a couple of new items, but first I picked up Dressed in White. I didn't love this one at first. That's why I left it there. To me, it smelled like formal, a little too formal, kind of boring. This is Pear Blossoms, Ivory Gardenia, and Satin Woods. But then I smelled this again, and it was just very clean, crisp. Let me see how I feel about this again, because she can go back. It is like perfumey slightly, but clean. I don't know. Now I'm having second thoughts smelling this again. I know this will go with like some of those rich auntie florals, because this wouldn't clash with them. It would just be a nice little razzle dazzle on top, but I don't know. TBD on that one. She might have to go back. Next here is Pumpkin Swirl Cake. This is pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, and creamy vanilla. I smell it all. The toffee smells really good. It's almost like, well, it doesn't smell like coffee, but almost like a pumpkin spice latte. Or like, what kind of, I don't typically eat pumpkin flavored desserts, so I can't really say that it would smell like them. I really only like pumpkin spice lattes, not pumpkin food. So yeah, this definitely smells like, this probably go good with pumpkin pecan waffles too. And I could see this layering with pumpkin cupcake. So if you like any of the pumpkin-y scents, not like pumpkin apple, but like the more gourmand pumpkin scents, I can see this being right up the alley. When I saw that toffee note, I want to try this with Italica. So that is what inspired this. So I want to see if this will work with Italica. Which, if you smelled Italica, this is not the season for it, okay? We gotta wait for it to cool way down for Italica. What else? I can't think of what else would have toffee, but Angel Share, Camera, because of the pumpkin spice, by default kind of has a little cinnamon vibe as well. So the Tonka Cola dupe from Dawkins, whatever else I could find, Vanilla 28 of course, but whatever else I could find that might have cinnamon or like that brown sugary vibe, I could definitely see trying those with this. And last but not least is Blueberry Bundt Cake. This is Harvest Blueberries, Honey Drizzle, and Fluffy Cake. As soon as I saw this online, like on my Instagram feed, I already knew that I had to have this one. I just knew. So, I've already smelled this. I like the way this smells. I love the way this smells. It definitely is a gourmand blueberry. It puts me in the mindset of how they did ice lemon pound cake with that fluffy cake note. But instead of it being lemon, it's blueberry. I'm wearing this with ice lemon pound cake, FYI, when I find it. I'm definitely going to wear this with ice lemon pound cake. And since I've had my banana scent, I'm thinking, what if I try like a blueberry banana muffin vibe? So I could see this. I could see the vision. Like, I'm going to try this out. Even though this is more of a Laffy Taffy, this will probably go really well with that banana cream pie body glaze, because that one definitely smells like a gourmandy banana. So that I do want the full size, and I think it will go so good with this. And to me right now, let me think, because I do have blueberry sugar pancakes. Last week they pretty much smelled the same to me. Let me see. Maybe the blueberry is a little more sweet in the newer one. Yeah. I think maybe the blueberry is a little more sweet or fresh, but there's not a material difference between the two for me right now. So I don't necessarily, I'm not going to say it's a this or that. To me, they're kind of the same. I feel like there might be the slightest difference. So, whereas one's cake, which might be a little more, but it says fluffy cake, but I don't know, because can't you kind of use pancake mix to make a cake? Or maybe you can't. I don't know how to bake, so please take what I say with a grain of salt. But even the packaging's kind of similar. Like, I don't know, because Harvest Blueberries, sugared blueberries, maybe is that the difference why this feels more fresh? Because I don't know. Honey drizzle, caramel cream drizzle, all that. Fresh pancakes, I don't know, they're not that different to me. Like, if somebody sprayed this, I might have thought it was blueberry sugar pancakes. But I am also an uneducated fragrance connoisseur. So, again. Love the scent. Can't wait to wear it. So that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.